Okay, hi YouTube. We just finished scrap metal on Shoreline. I didn't record the raid, so if its quality is going to be a little low, I'm going to have to pull the VOD off of YouTube. Oh well, c'est la vie. Alright, we're loading into Shoreline. We're going to do the scrap metal part 1. It's the last little bit we've got left to mark. And, oh, interesting spawn. Maybe we can snatch an early kill here. Now, it is the middle of the day on a Friday, in the middle of a powerless South Africa, so I anticipate our odds of running into other players to be like 40% of what they normally would be, but they will still be people. So we've got to be vigilant, especially at the start of a raid on Shoreline. But I don't think we're going to run into, like, hordes and hordes of players. Bets? Oh, yes, let's run some bets. Thank you for the reminder. Let me, take a nap and run some bets for you. I completely forgot about them. Open betting? Betting is open. You got 2 minutes. I was wondering, do you have plans for the next wipe, of course, just to play normally, no hardcore? It'd be very fun to see how you play with no restrictions. Good. I have 2 accounts in Tarkov. I've got my main account, which is Edge of Darkness version, and then I've got this one, which I use for YouTube challenges. Maybe, yeah. I mean, look, I'm thinking about going full time, just for a little bit, maybe for like 4 or 5 months, just to test the waters. And if I do that, then I'll need something to do every day, so that could work. No promises yet, though. But I mean, yeah, like, there's no reason I can't do it. I haven't been doing it because I find regular Tarkov playthroughs to get boring very quickly. And I find playing Tarkov normally gets boring very quickly for me. I like the restrictions. What I might do is another Rags to Riches series, because that's basically just playing Tarkov, but you start with nothing. But there's no difference other than that, right? Like, we started it last time on the first day of the wipe, and then I just kind of I got distracted by life and I wasn't able to continue. But something like that could be, you know, that's literally exactly what you're asking for, and it gets to be a challenge. Win-win. But yeah, on YouTube, if you're watching, let me know in the comments. Would you like to see a standard hardcore playthrough from your boy? Or do you like the challenge runs? Let me know. Hey, Pratham. Oh my god, all of the OG squad are here. This is so wild. I should stream in the middle of the frickin' morning more often. Doesn't seem to be working, River? Okay, I'll run them again. Let me just, once again, eat some bush. And then we go here. I'm going to cancel the betting. Let me run it from the scratch. Okay, if it shows up in chat, then it's working. If it doesn't, then the bot is dead. Let's see if it works. Hey, Senate, how you doing? What sluggery is this? I'm a little sneaky snake, man. It depends. Look at the big names like Landmark or Deadly Starve. They make the game very fun to watch and play, it seems. That's true, but they also, like, you know, they're like professional gamers, Pierre. And they have full-time editors that work for them. Never forget that, right? Like, I'll admit, a little bit of laziness affects this as well. Hardcore series is fun to make because it does require me to do some editing, but mostly I just have to cut around the stash parts, and I just leave the raids unedited, except for a few memes here and there. But, and that, it's just because that's kind of the format that the community who watches hardcore content is used to seeing, right? I think a lot of people don't like it when streamers cut down their raids for hardcore. It's all about the story, and you want all the little moments. But when you're doing just plain raid gameplay, I think maybe I should start collecting some. Yeah, why not? And then over time, you know, I could put a video out every couple of weeks. I think it's a good idea, Pierre. Yeah, you're right. It would expose me to a wider audience. So you make some very good points. It's a good suggestion. Thank you. The bot is dead. Okay, I will get out the defibrillator soon. We will resuscitate the bot. It's the first time the bot's died in like months. I'm impressed. Could hold a funeral. So rare. Okay, Scav down there. Hello. Rude. Ooh. One on the left here. Did you see how he dropped, spun, and started shooting at me? Ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna reposition to get this guy. Because I have a sus feeling that that's one of those god scabs that's just gonna one-tap me. And we haven't lost this gun in a very long time. I'd like to keep it. What's in here? 855A1, nice. Not bad for hardcore, not bad at all. He's gone inside. Also, that gunshot we heard further down, that was a player fighting probably the power station scavs. So I think what we're going to do is go up through that way. Maybe we can get an easy kill here.
Sit up straight, goddammit!
Loadout lottery could be fun too. I've seen Mr. Drakezilla do that, but isn't that his... Didn't he make that software? Is loadout lottery something anyone can do? I haven't looked into it, because if it is something anyone can do, that would be a lot of fun. 120% I would do it. Not as fun as the fart sound effect. I'm so glad you guys are still getting use out of that one. Pro tip, by the way, gamers, I have upped the timers quite a bit on all of the sound commands. So they cost the same. You could just use them less often. The VODs were getting just spammed. There's so many of them now. You know what? Maybe that guy was actually up here. I'm not going to see anything. Took a very roundabout way to get back to the same point, but you know what? Isn't that just Tarkov? It's a website. Okay. Cost the same my ass, I just put 35k on Knock Knock. Okay, yeah, maybe they don't cost exactly the same. They cost a similar amount. Oh, but I think the Knock Knock was very specifically elevated because it was so annoying. And it was just too constant. Man. Just too constant. And it's too long. But every time I try to cut the sound down, it only plays in one ear, which just kind of really doesn't... But it plays in both ears instead of just one ear. Which sort of defeats the purpose of, oh, someone's knocking, you know. You're saying I'm a pro here? That's high praise. Lie to me some more. Come on, come on. Tell me I've got hair too while you're at it.
Water. 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 Water.
Water. Water. Water. Water. That also might be too long. I might need to cut that down. That was a little... Maybe 3 waters is enough waters. But yes, I'm still feeling a little COVID-y. Not gonna lie to you, gamers. I'm not at 100% right now, so we're just gonna be playing at a slow pace. We're gonna be trying very hard not to run into anyone who wants to shoot me. What the fuck is this channel, dude? What else? This is an abject disaster of a YouTube stream. God. Oh god. There should be like a reward system if you play a sound effect at like a really good time, and then like a penalty if you just fucking spam it. Gotta agree with Pierre, you're a pro. Hardly, gamers. Hardly. I'm a professional speaking man. I don't know about gaming. My little tummy gets all butterfly-y whenever I see other players. My little tum-tum. Okay, well we dropped the sniper scav. As a professional gamer, I found it quite easy to do so. Get inside. So afraid. I'm going to go in here for the hardware spawns. We do still need hoses and stuff. Oh, he's still up there. Okay. Good to know. Still got one sniper. Got a sniper. Pick the jackets first, and then we'll go around. And you do so professionally, speaking over silly games, giving us good content. Fine, fine. I'll accept a compliment. Is that what you want from me? God. I'm just trying to sit here and self-deprecate, okay? And you're just being great for my mental health? Is that how it's gonna be, chat? Okay. No, it's fine. I see you. I see what you want out of this relationship. Anyone ever seen the Big Les show? I love the Big Les show. You fucking jagger. Big Les was like a formative part of my university humor. Now there are a lot of weapon crates in here. We don't have the key, which is a bit tragic. Ah, the GP coin's pretty sweet though. Oh, hey, that's the shotgun. That's the barter trade we need for the shotgun. But I think we now have everything for Gunsmith Part 1 except the choke. So we don't actually need that screwdriver, but I'll take it. Obviously, because it gives us a shotgun, if it comes to it. It is unfortunately probably one of the worst ones, other than the Tuz. Today you can't have everything. Wow. Fall. Fall. Yes. Wow, indeed. I will take armor, to be honest. You know, in a crazy world, you take armor. Okay, the other guy I shot over there. And he did not fall off. Well, I'm about to frickin' go off, okay? There's probably a player to our left who's gonna snipe us. And there's guaranteed players to our right who are going to hurt us. But you know what? You know what? We're gonna take our chances with Lefty over here. Thought that was a man. Okay, the paranoia is beginning to set in. Paranoia, no feeling. Okay, don't have stamina. We should all get together and munch on a tripper snipper. Tripper snipper. I just got myself a double snipper there. 2 snipers for the price of 1. Tripper snipper. Dude, the Big Les show was just... And, I mean, I started watching it probably when I was like 20, so I missed the early days of it, because it started when I was in my teens. It was a new world for little Catholic Miles coming out of the convent school, and then suddenly people are fucking druggers, and there's a Yeti who gets high every day, and I was like, I don't know where this has been or what is going on, but man, I'm happy I'm here, you know? It's one of those moments. They're making a new series. What? No, don't lie to me, Rivo. Oh my god, I have not watched it since university, so that would be like second year. What was that? 7 years ago now? I'm so old. So that would be very fun to see again. Does anyone here watch the new Lord of the Rings? And or the new House Game of Thrones? I have not seen either. I'm not shilling out for HBO Max. I'm gonna wait like a good boy for the next 73 years until it eventually comes out on Netflix. But if you have seen it, no spoilers. Is it good? Because I have seen mixed reviews, to say the least. People are like, yeah. People are like, Matt, they are making a new Big Les show? Hell yeah. But tell me, teach me, chat. Teach me. There's a new episode out already for Big Les? Well, I know what I'm doing this weekend. Speaking of this weekend, I'll be live again on Sunday. I don't know what time yet. I have to plan it. But I will be live again on Sunday. I'm going to see Aisha and I, Miss Unemployed and I. We're going away for the weekend to a isolated lodge where we can keep quarantine without having to stay in our house. It's like it's even remote for the landlord. Like we won't be interacting with them. We just get a code, and it's out in like a safari game lodge in the middle of fucking nowhere. So it's gonna be really nice. Go touch some grass, and we're both healthy enough now to like hike, even if we still can't talk to people. So yeah, it's gonna be really good. So I'm away from. I'm going tonight after pretty much as soon as the stream ends. I'm getting in the car and driving. We're getting there tonight. We're going to be there all of tomorrow, Saturday, and then Sunday morning, early-ish, we're going to come back. Because we got some other stuff we got to do this side on Sunday. And both our quarantine is ended then. And so we're... so yeah, I'll probably stream Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Don't know if we'll do Tarkov yet. I'd like to. We're making really good progress on hardcore, because we need to do... If I had to guess, the series is going to run to episode 70 at least. And we're currently on episode... This will be 36. Or 37. So we need to step it up a bit. I need to be streaming 3 times a week, at least, if I want to get this challenge done before the game wipes. Because the wipe will probably be in December. Gamers Run says the best show ever in my opinion, but D&D ruined it in the end, and pushing it they wanted to work on the Star Wars deal. Yeah. No, I mean, I fully agree. Oh, another ZB14 key. Wasn't the first season of Hardcore where we had like 400 we had to get through? God, and now we went through like 400 jackets to try and get a ZB14 key. Oh my God. Okay, so the game is just going to mock me like this. I see. Okay, well, we don't need any more ZB14 keys. We can leave woods 120 times at this rate. The new House of the Dragon is beautiful, great cinematography, plus it gives you that old GOT vibes. Well, that is very high praise. I will be checking it out in that case. Because I was a little bit skeptical. I was like, you know, is this just a cash grab? Is it an attempt to just kind of like get people to buy the original series again? But if you're saying it's worth a watch on its own, then I'll watch it on its own. Someone's fighting up at the resort. Unsuppressed too. Bold. Alright, let's get out. We don't really need anything else here. And I would like to get the duffel bag though. We'll check the stashes, and I think we'll just go out past the lighthouse. Cleaner. Although, I think we have tunnel, don't we? We probably do. Yeah, we do. Let's just go tunnel. Quick and easy. In and out. Let's reset this raid, get the next quest for Peacekeeper, and we're sorted. Airframe chops. I don't think I have an airframe. They do sell really well. What drops next? Nothing, turns out. Alright. Let's skedaddle. Could check. I'll check the toolbox in there and this box, and then we'll loop around the left here. That's fun. That's actually quite a nice little flashlight. It's not too bright. My only complaint with it is that it's a green laser, which is really hard to see in this game because of all the trees. Fasting for House of the Dragon is good from what I've seen. All right. Oh, that's actually exactly what we were looking for. Drop that. This is a really good weapon parts trade, and these are just good to have. Honestly, drop the metal parts. It's so nice that they opened up past the lighthouse, because now no one ever camps here. Maybe we camp here. Maybe. No, we don't. We won't do that. Does it say scumbag on my head? It does. Honestly, for the next hardcore Tarkov wipe, I'd like to see you use the flea market, because the mission and stash progress is too slow. Okay. Interesting. I'll think about it. It is very slow. Like, it's slow as hell. I think that's kind of part of it. But really, to be fair, honestly, like, the real fun of hardcore is finding everything. Maybe we could implement like a chat votes rule, where if something's taking too long, I can do like a community poll and people can be like, go for it or don't. But now we're live, now we're here. We're gonna do Eagle Eye next, which is the UAVs on shoreline. Oh shit! What'd I miss? Hello. Oh, Senate, thank you for the simoleons. The bot shall have a fine funeral. Ah, well, sorry to interrupt your beautiful music session on the docks. What'd I miss? Watch, will you not see that? It shows up very bright blue on my screen. I'll always see it, baby. Never miss you, not once. Okay, here's a real question. Do y'all think we can snipe Sanitar from over here? Sometimes his goons like to sit on this little nook. No tracer ammo coming towards me. I don't see nobody. Yet. Someone's firing grenades up there. Did you do something wrong with the bet? No, Pratham, you just might not have enough points. You can hit exclamation mark points to see how many you've got. 10,000 is the maximum. But maybe genuinely you just don't own enough. But the betting's only open for 2 minutes, so it's too late now. We'll check it on the next one. Let's see what we see over here. Half mask. Gives us another packer. I won't say no. We're gonna head back this way to get the drone. If we're careful and clever, we actually might be able to do this in one raid. So we get this drone, and all the stash is on the way. And then we loop around the back of the map, and we get the other drone. Be very cool to get like some major progress done on Peacekeeper. If we can get to the cult, part 1, that would be great. That would be great. When do we get nostalgia, chat, from Jaeger? I think I need to get the factory kills first, right? So maybe we need to push through that as well. Someone is throwing grenades for days down there. Holy shit. I'm hearing all the fuses snap. This is my first time betting. I have no idea if I have any points. Well, you're about to find out. It's too dark. I should have brought the night vision. You got 40 points, Pratham. Minimum bet is 10, so next time you can maybe start a bit lower. If you're new here, please do vote in the poll. We need answers. The people need answers. Okay, the Vita Juice we should actually hold on to for as long as we can. Because 2 Vita Juices gives us vitamins, and vitamins give us propofol. Vitamin, as my Korean students used to say. Come on, search it. Cigarettes actually, you know what? They actually have decent barter trades, so we're gonna hold on to them. And maybe the soap could even do something for someone one day, presumably, maybe. Keep the movement up. I don't know why that made a door opening noise. That's kind of hilarious. We don't have Lend-Lease, do we? I think that might be the next quest, actually. No. The motor controller would be in that box if we did. Oh my god, Senate just blessing. Spend them well, yeah. Spend all your follicles, don't spend them in one place. They don't grow back. Believe, take it from me, baby, they don't come back. Once they're gone, they're gone. I am on full order, right? Yeah. Enjoy the Tarkov evening, everybody. It's just a pretty night in Tarkov, isn't it? Ah, look at that haze. You love to see it. By the way, for all the people who are new here, if you like Tarkov content and you happen to be a Hindi speaker, go ahead and check out Pratham's channel. You can just click on his name in the chat. It'll take you there. Pratham Parush, he's a Tarkov gamer as well. Makes YouTube content. Do you stream, Pratham? I actually don't know. But yeah, I've seen it. I mean, I don't speak Hindi, so I don't know what the man's saying, but he's very happy about the way he says it. It's well put together, I'll say that much. Okay, someone's probably watching this. Shampoo, TP. Tape. Thank you for the shout out. Ah, dude, always. This is it's a, you know, what's the thing? A rising tide floats all boats. It's not pie. I never understood content creators in general who are stingy about sharing viewership. Streamers, it's a little different. I understand. Like, people can only be live on one place at a time, actively. But unless you're Couch Potato, in which case you can juggle like 15 comment sections at once. But not all of us are so incredibly endowed. And so for YouTube content creators who are like, oh, don't talk about like other channels in my chat. Why? Just why? Like, spread the love, dude. Yes, people's time is finite, but I mean, there are a functionally infinite number of viewers, you know, like 7 billion people's more than, it's fine. Like, there's enough to go around. Yeah. If you want to earn big time like KneeCruncher bet 1k on no while the rest bet 50k on yes, then he gets like 400k. It's true. It's true. Being a disbeliever in this chat really pays off when I die. Because there's a lot of support, and then suddenly it all disappears, and KneeCruncher's just rich. You're thinking of streaming? Not sure when you'll start? It's a very different game, man. I'll tell you that much. I find Tarkov very difficult to record. I just can't fill the time. There's too much. Because when I'm not talking to chat, I'm like, why am I talking? I should be listening. That's how the game's played, right? I find it very, very difficult to record Tarkov. But streaming Tarkov, it comes so easy. And then conversely, streaming a game like Star Sector, I find very difficult because when I'm normally playing, I'd be pausing a lot, and you don't want to do that on stream. And so I end up getting distracted, and then I die. But yeah. Also, I think streaming Tarkov really takes the edge off the gameplay for me, because I'm less tense, because I'm like, I can't hear anything anyway, because I can't shut up. So it doesn't matter. Also, Panting Simulator 2022. It only works 10% of the time. Well, KneeCruncher only has to work 10% of the time, considering the returns you get. I'll take it. Apparently I won't. Now I'll take it. Okay, these are just very, very boring. It's basically like banter raids, right? We're just going through getting the task done. I think the quest after this one requires us to start shooting stuff, so we're gonna have to change tactic then. But for now, we're just gonna keep it up, man. This is going fine. We might run into players here. This is a slightly more spicy, but we'll see. It's a beautiful sunrise. You hold your breath, please. That's one. My man's is struggling to hold this rifle up. Did he fall off? Oh, he might have. I like recording Tarkov, but with streaming, I'm a little unsure. I have never streamed before. Yeah, and Pratham, I'll warn you about this, man. Stuff is going to go wrong, and you kind of just gotta just roll with it. Streaming does require you to have a pretty flexible outlook on everything happening around you, because it will go wrong. It's not a matter of if, it's like when, and then you kind of just gotta be like, okay, it went wrong. How are we gonna fix it? Looks like we're drinking the juice. Oh well. Hoping we could put it off. He does not have night vision on, unfortunately. The free Mosin though. With LPS? Yeah. PS would have been better, but you know what? Can't have everything. Can actually take that as well. Looks like we can have everything. Ho-ho! Okay, collecting bolt actions is good, because we still have to do the Tarkov Shooter Part 3. And let's be real, The only way we're doing that is just by brute forcing it. We're gonna have to get lucky twice. It's just what it is. Hey, Alan, Tarkov on a Friday morning? I know. What world is this that we live in? This crazy, crazy world. Load shedding schedule, power schedule, has me just... I'm streaming when I can today, which is going to be from now for another, let's say 3 hours, maybe 3.5. And then Miss Unemployed and I are going to spend the rest of our quarantine period at a safari. Isolated in the mountains. Nothing but elephants to give COVID to. It's going to be great. We basically just took the holiday we were going to have last week and moved it a week. Because there's no one there anyway, right? It's off-season, and the lodge we booked was completely private to begin with, so... It's amazing how cheap you can holiday in South Africa. If you just look for a bit for the deals. Like, you can... It is comical. Like, we could honestly stay here full-time and pay less than our rent. It's just, that's like at the current price. It's kind of insane how cheap you can find stuff if you're willing to put in the hours. Okay, so we got both of the drone parts. Now we just need to live. Tall order going through this way. Excuse you? Oh, shit. That's not good, chat. Unexpected. Okay, well, let's get to cover here. I'm going to listen for a second for scavs, because there will be a couple here, and I don't want to fight them without stamina. And then we'll get moving. I thought that juice would give me more juice, to be honest. That's the main reason you've been running from streaming? Yeah, no, I understand that. It was very scary when I started. I was super nervous all the time. I don't really want to go this way. Yeah, let's get patched up and then we'll make a jog for it while my stamina recovers slowly. We might genuinely die if we go this way. It's insane how dangerous scavs are in this area, because they can see you through the bushes and you can't see them. Going to walk until we aren't allowed to anymore. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. And then... Okay, let's run it. Cool, we're not running it very far, apparently. Oh my god! Ah, we're through. Okay, caution for nothing. Let's just get out of this one, I think. I got my copper, a scone, and it's a very procedural work task, so drive on. Excellent. No, I was taking the week off work anyway, and then COVID happened, and I was like, you know what? Just keep the leave. Like, just keep the leave. I don't get sick leave because I'm a contractor, but I was like, you know what? I'm not invoicing you for this.
Sit up straight, goddammit!
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. That scared me. And so I was like, you know what? I have no procedural tasks to do whatsoever, and it has been bliss. Let me tell you, bliss. By the way, Chad, I need to tell you some news. My current job has done the thing again, which they did in May, which is where they run out of funding because the NGO sector is a nightmare that I live in. And so I will probably be out of a gig on November. Not the end of the world. I found a really cool position as a firearms tracing officer for a certain NGO, which is basically detective work, right? Like, you get sent data on guns, and then you hunt down the arms dealer that sold it illegally. And you hand that information over to the relevant authorities, usually Interpol. So it's literally, it's like detective work. That would be very cool if I could get that. It's based in the UK. But I think it's remote work. I think it's field-based. Largely unemployed squid? Exactly. But if that job doesn't pan out, then guess who's going full-time from the end of November? Wow! No, I mean, they'll always have work for me to do, just not in the same capacity. So I'll probably have to start doing something like this. Make a side hustle a main hustle, you know? get absolutely solded. Okay, so we have fence. Chat, I will give you all one last opportunity to vote on the poll above. Should I be allowed to use fence? If I have a fence task, should I be allowed to use my scav to complete that task? And if so, do I keep the gear or not? Vote above. Please, vote now, because it's 50-50, and that's not doing me any favors. Alright, while we wait, we're going to inspect fence for a bit. What is our task? We have to survive. We have to find 3 medkits and extract. Okay. Okay. Let's sell off that right there. And what did we get here? Lend-Lease Part 1. There it is. Okay. Okay. It was level 25, I guess? I don't know. Nice. Exit the location complete. Gives us some TNT. We can just sell that. Wrapper, what do you want to give me? Regulated materials? I actually have one of the OFC shelves. Sure. Yeah, we still need to do this. Boy. And you turned in these. Nice. Okay, now we need the ration packs. Actually, I need to eat that, I think. We need the ration packs. We need kills with Untar armor. That's going to be tough. And we need to mark the trucks on shoreline. And then this one is to mark the trucks on reserve. And that's mark the trucks on lighthouse. Okay, I guess we're doing this to complete Gunsmith. The poll has been ended. It's a 50-50 split still. So I'm going to go ahead and make a call that says I am allowed to use scavs, but I'm not allowed to keep the gear. We can keep anything we loot off them or take off their guns, but we can't keep the gear they start with. We've got to give it back to them. Are we dead yet? No, we're fine. Okay. Whew. 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 Bets. I'm not going to run bets for scav runs, man. Bets are only for official raids. This isn't happening, okay? For anyone watching, this raid does not happen. Oh fuck, no, no. No, no, this is a bad place to be. At the start of the raid? Okay, so what does the game start us with? Interesting. Right away, we take that off. Now it's legal tender. Okay? But that's technically loot. I'm just gonna run it out. This feels so dirty. This feels so dirty. Hey, does that count as a med kit? Okay. Did I not accept the task? Oh, I might not have. Whatever. Okay, we need to leave. We're going to Emacom game. No, let's go. You know what? Let's go to railway. Gonna get bonked in the back of the head here. One of these days you'll come back and your guy will actually be drafted. Yep, he's gonna be dead. Oh, they actually added breathing effects for scavs. It's been a while since I last used one. Are you suggesting we play a little fast and loose, Senate, with our stuff? No, could never be. Could never be. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, we're beelining for the extract, gamers. I want nothing to do with this map. I just want that choke. Because it's all over for us. It's all ogre now, baby. We will still need to find another one for Gunsmith Part 7. But, you know, it's fine for now. Scav run on hardcore. It feels wrong. It feels dirty. You know? Maybe there should be a cost attached to it. We need to workshop this a bit. Okay, in the chat, I want everybody watching to drop a suggestion if you have one. Okay, so I'm allowed to do a scav run when I have a fence quest, but what's the cost involved? Do I pay 100,000 rubles? Or equivalent in dollars and euros? I think Deadpine did something like that. Do I have to kill 10 PMCs for every one scav run I do? What's the vibe gonna be? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think we should do? Ultimate top rail, huh? You drop a good weapon for every scav run? Okay. But I feel like I could just cheese that myself, you know? I need like a hard number. Like a set value. 5 dog tags. It's 10,000 million rubles. $100 million. I don't know. whatever you want to call it. You lose a scav box? That's too much. 1 scav per stream. Okay, Alan. Okay. And that kind of ties into the quest then as well. So like 1 attempt per scav quest. I'm in. That's novel. Also, that gives us something like, you know, to work towards, right? Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Okay, but let's see some other ideas come in. Ball dies, 300k and 3 tags. It's just because, like, what's a scav run worth to me? Because the money means nothing. So yeah, maybe like a really high price is also a viable strategy. Fighting over there on the left. And then I guess I pay what, like 300k, and then I get to keep the equipment. Interesting. If you die as a scav, you lose 1 PMC kit. Okay. You can't keep any of the stuff you spawned in with. Okay, I agree with that right away. Even if we just did 1 and then just for the quest, like, yeah, you only get to keep the stuff you loot. I'll make an exception for weapon attachments. I think we can take those off. Otherwise, I literally can't. This is for nothing. You only leave with what you came for. No, that's too difficult to remember, Senate. It needs to be simple. It needs to be simple, but universally applicable, right? So like, it's not a headache to remember. I like the idea of like you can't keep any of the gear your scav spawns with. You can only use gear you find or steal. Okay, that's easy to remember. It's a rig, a gun, a helmet, you know, contact, whatever. So we wouldn't be allowed to take these, the gun, the pom-pom, the glasses, the duffel bag, but we could take the contents. Okay. You have to use the grudge after every scav run. We have to go straight grudge in with it. That could... No. That could honestly be something worth thinking about. Every time you die, you have to buy us all around. A round of channel points. Someone's literally shooting at me. Begone, thoughts! Begone! I curse thee! Okay, cool. Let them know not to come this way. I like the idea of not getting to keep the kit I started with. I'm not going to include the contents of the rigs because that's too hard to remember. So now, like, I won't take the shotgun shells because I remember those, but I'll take all this shit. We'll take all this for now because this is all stuff we found, and I'll leave the rest. Each scav death you lower a grenade and knock by 1k. Oh man, there's just so many good ideas. I don't know which one to go with. Alright, I'm gonna leave the rest behind just to limit the amount of but that's all scav. That's it for today. No more scav runs. Okay, that's it. We did the one, it's dusted. And I think there should be a cost involved, but I'm gonna leave it to you guys to debate in the comments, in the chat. You tell me what you think a reasonable cost point should be. Also, right away, let's just get this fucking done. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Unload all the ammo. I'll keep that, thank you. Oh man. Oh boys, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh, it's the good stuff. Oh, we can actually play the game. Oh boy. Oh, Sonny. Okay, this. He gives us the AK. I think we actually have the sauce. I think we already have the juice to make that work. You're building an AK-47 UB? Yeah, pretty much. Oh. Oh. I see. I see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I see now. Pop that off. Done. Done. There we go. Can we perhaps no, unfortunately not. I was gonna say that it's a good grip, but that's why we kept it. Okay, part 2 done. You were here. Holy shit, and we got signal. Okay. Okay, part 3 is the MP5. How do we get the MP5 SD, chat? Is it from Lend-Lease? No. One of the tasks gives us the MP5 SD we need. Over 85, it's 86. Oh, we got there. We got there. It's okay. It's okay. But yes, you're all correct. I was doing the wrong gun. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it's mechanic level 2, so we need a focus mechanic. Gotcha. Gotcha. 7 rep. 7 rep, chat. That's the goal for today. To get 7 rep. So tool sets on factory, we have to kill people there anyway. And signal source on shoreline, MP5. Okay. If we're going factory, let's go factory. Put that away. Put that away. We'll do a nighttime factory just to make the repair work easier. I'd rather keep this rig for... We could honestly take the bolt action. Give me that. Give me that. Take all these off. Okay, let's make some space in here. That away. I think this would honestly be a good opportunity. We could do the bolt action, but I think just to protect the toolkits, I don't think we will. I think what I'm gonna do is grab. We'll do one at a time because we got to do multiple factory runs, right? So let's do one of these. I'm a little lost in here. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Put those away. Voila. Okay. Then we take this to factory. Maybe with a gun. Maybe we take a gun. Do channel members get free defense in World Crime Court? Maybe I should add that as one of like the upper level perks. You know, like next thing I get like Idi Amin's defense attorney coming in most obviously. Oh god. Is Gaddafi still alive? No, he died, right? I've lost track of my world dictator's life status. Where the heck? Oh, okay. Actually... Okay, that works for me. Joke's on you, I'm actually Putin. I knew it. I knew it. What the hell is going on out there? Sounds like a bad day in Baghdad. Dude, you're telling me. What the heck? We do need office kills, gamers. Right ahead there. It's tequila. Tequila. It's tequila. I don't see anyone chat. Do you? Step to my left. He was shooting from here. Someone's up in office.
Эй, земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем. Конец тебе! Убыть! Вон он, блядь, ебать его! Щеми, берцов!
Someone kicked up at the door in here.
Что там пиздец?
Who knows? By the way, Twitch has been in a hole recently. Most people are making an exodus. They changed the ratio for the money split for membership things, I believe. Yeah. It was 50-50. Sorry, it was 70-30 for some people, and now it's 50-50. YouTube's always been 70-30, by the way, which is a kind of a big reason of why I used him to begin with. I need to kill people in here.
Неплохой день, господин.
I want that more. I want these so I can use my TTs. Ah, my TTs. Okay, let's leave. Let's reset, get the other one in. Don't know what the hell that firefight was. Just an average Tuesday morning in Benghazi. Take that. I'll be having it. Cabin key. That's fun. Yes. Yeah, I am a little worried about Tigilla here. Someone was shooting at players from up here. Fuck me if I know. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on in that raid, gamers, but we're out. Fine. Okay, cool. Miles, I accidentally bombed Quebec. Can you help me? No. Okay, another one. Let's slop in another tool set there. And you know what? Actually, we can do it like this. And now we can reload. We have the power. Look at that. All right, well, we're going back to factory to do the second tool repair. It would be very nice to get this done because I think we have everything we need for farming part 2. And farming part 3 is not that insane either. Okay, actually, I mean, good. Gonna listen for a second. We should have done the other one first. 206 is a trash key. In fact, you know what? I don't even want to take that with me. Gonna have to like sell it. It's a whole lot of work. Okay, 18 seconds. Let's not die. And then we'll run back and we'll do postman patch as well this raid. Oh, holy. That was the best time grenade you have ever done. Chat. I will need to change my pants now. Thank you. Thank you. My heart rate is through the roof. You love to see it. Okay, so someone is fighting. Fighting down that side. Take it slow for a second. You gotta get to that bunker. Pick up the letter. Take it. Thank you. So someone's fighting there. Oh! Shot me in the head. Helmet actually did something. Never thought you'd see the day. Give me a second. They mad. Okay, cool. That completes 2 quests. Have they increased the time on factories to 25 minutes now? I swear it wasn't always. We need to just wait a second so that it's not a run through. Oh shit, he actually did hit me in the head. Scav over here. No grenade. Cool. That's it. Alright, so that's farming part 1 done, which is really good. So now we just need to do farming part 2, 3, and maybe signal part 1, and then we'll have everything we need for the SD barter. Ah, shit, it was a run through. Okay, so that won't finish farming part 1, but it will finish Postman Pat. We need to get the kills, and we need to get the survive. Oh, it finished. Okay, it counted. It counted. Turn that in. Farming part 2. I think we have everything. Turn in. Turn in. Oh, this is going to be the quest completed on this raid, on this episode. Going to be crazy, man. Okay, now we got farming part 3, which, oh my god, a bad habit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, dude, when it snowballs, it's just so good. That's 0.2 rep. Broadcast, I don't know what that's about. This is back on customs. Signal part 1. Okay, so as predicted, we will unfortunately have to do one other one just to get in. This might be the easier of the two. Oh, that's not that hard. Okay, cool. Cool. We made some real progress there. That's going to be the end of the episode for YouTube. Stream, don't go anywhere. We're not leaving. But YouTube, thank you so much for watching. That's the end of episode 36, 37? I don't even know anymore. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. And of course, a big thank you to our channel members and Patreons for this month: Kelly Ananas, Call Me Bo 82, Old Man Tater, Sir Tristan H, Knee Cruncher, Riley David, The Senate, Couch Potato, Not Gay Author, Sleep Deprived Sam, LCG Canyon Sahar, The Senate Again, Charlie Weber, Mermix, Officer C4, and Red Raven Gaming.